Hello, birdies. Welcome to my Hobonichi flip through. So this is 2022's Hobonichi set. It's the avec. So that means, so it's Hobonichi cousin avec, which means cousin means it's the A5 sides, it's the large one, and the avec just means it's cut into half. So 6 months each book. As you can see, they got kind of chunky, so it's like, imagine if this was a single book. It's a lot. So I wanted to flip through. I'm not done writing this year's, which is fine because the year's not over, but I wanted to flip through before it gets too late, I guess. And I will continue filling it till next year, which is in a few days. Wild. I did clip like the front part, which is the monthly part, and the weekly part, because the Hobonichi cousin has a monthly calendar plus a vertical weekly calendar. The reason why I did this is because I put Happy Mail in here, and if I were to flip through it, I would have to basically go over all the postcards, remove my address and all of it. So this is just like, and also these are like personal mail, so I decided to just clip it, and that's where all my postcards go, because as I receive them, I'll archive it on the same week that I've received it, and that way it's like also in its own timeline, which I really, really enjoy so far. So let's begin the flip through. I'm just gonna flip and chat at the same time, giving you like my impressions of what I thought about this year. And I think I feel like every year I start really strong with like very consistent like journaling goals. I'm like, oh yeah, a drawing, a blurb, and like my gratitude list. So usually I'll do a gratitude list on the left hand column with the timeline, and then I'll do like a little entry for the day and a little comic. But you'll see as time goes on, it becomes a lot less consistent. So yeah, I think it's one of those things where every year I wonder how I can continue to maintain the same level of motivation for my journals. I'm not sure if like others feel that way. And here, like, what happened here? It's just collage. There must have been like days where I didn't have time to journal or went out and such, so I didn't have like any energy to journal. And here you can see I definitely didn't do a comic, I just did a panel of how I'm feeling. Mood, so fragile, feeling anxious. And like these large stickers are also like filling the space where I should be writing not content, but like I guess writing down my emotions, I suppose. I remember this part was doing some journaling prompts from Rainbowholic. And then I can see that I'm trying to do different drawings, what happened this day, you know. I hope that at least flipping through this, you'll see that there's a lot of empty days. And it's okay. I'll live. You know, it's just how it is. Oh wow, okay. This one is like about kawaii culture. It was like a documentary I was listening to on YouTube. Yeah, this is clearly not an entry, it's like lyrics. This one as well. I clearly fell off the boat already in February. Yeah, there were some moments where I tried to try different styling or try different ways to journal, like putting like the paper here. And I don't know, I think it's important to have like a set style of journaling, but also not be too set in it that you're not gonna try different things. Like, I'm not sure I actually like these pages, but it's okay, it's done. And I tried it, so now I know I don't particularly like it. Some people make collage work really well, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, so I think towards like at least the end of this first half, I had a lot of struggles trying to keep up, like doing my little comics. Like here already is like single panels. I can tell I'm being a bit lazy. And these are some collages gifted to me from Those With Words. This is an empty. I remember being really excited like doing this page, but clearly it's empty. I think it's just like a constant. I feel like, okay, I think if I had to give a tip about journaling, is to set time aside to do it seriously. Because even though it's supposed to be fun, if you want to actually fill out like a journal like Hobonichi with like 1 day, 1 page, you really have to put time into it. Oh, and see, this is a trip to Vegas. I didn't have time to draw. Just like barely any doodles, but a lot of writing, so I have to like be okay with that. I really want to be consistent in drawing in my journal, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know? And I have to just be okay with it. So, more pages, more empty pages. What happened here? Who am I? I hope these inspire you. Look, this doesn't even have any stickers in it. Okay, and then this is May. Still, I feel like every month I try to like renew my resolution to journal. Do you guys, if you journal, do you have any tips on keeping your motivation constant? Sometimes it just goes up and down, you know. Oh, and these are like my new washies came in, so that was really fun. But you can tell there's like a lot of empty space going on still. Okay, this is also empty. Maybe I was busy with work. I don't know. Sad. I'm looking at these for the first time in a while, and I don't remember some of the things I wrote. You absolutely cannot take any more on your plate. Thank you, past self. I don't know. I still want to take more on my plate. Empty page here. Big stickers taking place. Thankfully, a little comic here. Empty page, just collaging. And here it's not even like my day-to-day. This is like a OC of mine that I've like started drawing. There's more OC art. I think towards like May, June, I clearly lost motivation to like chronicle my own life or finding like little moments to make comics about, and I think I want to try to apply myself again. Sometimes I just fall off the boat, and so all of these are like OC drawings, and I'm like, it's nice that there's drawings, but what about my life? This is about my journal, right? I don't know. So 4 a.m. Dungeons and Dragons, woo! More OCs. Yeah, so it became like a little bit less about myself. Not that my characters aren't relating to me, but yeah, I feel the struggle. And I definitely want to try working harder. I don't know. Harder in finding the little joys in life. Okay, so this is July, and again, the week is clamped up because of all my mail. But you can see the comics here have restarted. I'm like, all right, let's go. We're gonna like half year, let's restart and try to work harder. But then you can see that later, spoiler, I failed even harder. I tried different styles of stickers here. There's like vintage style. I much prefer like a pop kind of style. But I still want to try like different things. I'm here, I'm alive. Here, no drawings. It's already like the 8th. There's no drawing. Oh no. Here. No comics. Also no entry. What happened? What happened in July? Well, this one was cute. This was exhibition at Capsule Corner. No comics about my life. I made an order at Thousand Skies. No, and then like finally July 18th, some entry here. Oh, I don't know what happened to me this year, but you know, I have to be somewhat forgiving, kind of. I like this. This was a lyric too. Another empty page. I put the effort in decorating, but there's no words. Oh no. No. Yeah. So next year I am not using Hobonichi, not because I don't love it, but I have a lot of blank notebooks that's like accumulated in my collection. So I wanted to move into a blank format. Blank notebook? Question mark? Blank notebook format, like kind of like a free-form journaling, because like Hobonichi at least has, you know, date and then a timetable and then like a place where you draw, where you write. But it's gonna be like just a blank notebook. And I'm still hoping to do it daily, so at least have one entry daily. I don't know how it's gonna go. Frankly, I'm a little scared because I've never done I haven't journaled in a long time in blank notebooks. This is empty, so sad, but it's okay. It happens. It happens. Oh wait, this is August, so I might have been getting ready to travel, or I am traveling at that time. When I travel, I usually don't fill again. Or I come back and put in like stickers and stuff like that, but it's nothing like, I don't journal in the Hobonichi itself because I'll usually have a travel journal with me in my traveler's notebook. So yeah, I think this for sure I was traveling. Not sure what happened here. And then here for sure I'm getting back into it, but without really making real entries or writing solidly about my feelings. And then here there was a gallery show at Nucleus. I was writing about that, and the drawings are still not relating to my life, but it's okay. I did something. Learning to skateboard this year. And here it was a busy day. Okay. Keep trying. Trying to like motivate myself through journaling. This is like just a 100% candid flip through of my journal. And I can tell I tried a lot of different things, which was really fun, like in terms of decorating. But I'm starting to feel a little like the decorating is slightly impeding in my writing, or the importance of actually journaling and actually planning. So next year, I'm hoping to like be a bit more conscientious of the stationery that I buy, and have like put more emphasis in journaling instead of like stationery. I'm not sure if that makes sense. It's basically shifting my focus into actually journaling versus like the extra stuff like decorating and stuff. This was a trip with my brother. I actually like this entry, these pages a lot, with like little snippets of me and him and Karen going around. So that was a really fun visit. I like that visit, and like journaling about this is really fun. And like him leaving, we met up with some other family, went to see Carly Rae Jepsen concert. It was so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Undertale, and then like a little blurb about what I liked about it. Streaming stuff, a lot of fun memories. This year was really, really busy, and I think it was amazing beyond my belief, all the things that I did. But at the same time, I think it's important for me to kind of like stop and take time to focus on what I actually want to do with my journals and what I want to do with Patreon, and the next steps for next year, the coming year. Oh, I remember trying to work on these pages. I'm like, I gotta just put stuff in. Oh, this one was really fun because I got to do art inside the Hobonichi, which a lot of people do. I got really inspired by looking through certain accounts on Instagram, and I just wanted to do it myself too. And it happened to have a fun subject to write about. Undertale, Yoseka. We have a lot of doodles here. So you can tell already from like these pages versus the beginning, I think I'm like low on fuel for journaling, or that I lost inspiration, and I'm kind of just like squeezing in as much as I can, which I think it's not good or bad, but I can tell that I got bored, like bored or unmotivated for the way that I was journaling. I think I need to find new inspiration. But yeah, just trying again. Anxious. Why am I so anxious? Oh, I like this page too. Like I enjoy visual journaling a lot, but it just takes time, you know. I have to like sit down and draw it out and write about it, but it's so fun. It's so fun. I hope I can continue more with adding pictures and drawings in. So no comics, nothing here. Just a little comic there. Squiggles, a lot of stickers to fill in. Nothing again. Nothing. Well, actually, we're heading into December, so it's not. There's like a lot of stuff I didn't get to yet, and I don't know if I actually will, to be honest, and that's okay. That's okay. As long as I really want to just have the goal to like at least write something every day that I can remember and have like good memories. So yeah, this flip through is going a lot faster than I thought. Hey, D&D, yay. And then here we are, we're the 28th. And this is the day of the recording, 28th December. I have 3 more days left. And I don't know, I'm kind of like, let's finish this and then like call it a year and like bing bang boom, it's done, and then like move into my new one. So just a little reminder, this is my setup for next year. Not that I didn't like this. I really love Hobonichi Cousin for like all its purposes with the monthly and the weekly scheduling, but I need to use my stash. So I wanted to focus on using blank notebooks, which is like going back to my roots. I used to just buy like blank notebooks from the dollar store and like pen and paper, let's go, write my feelings out. So this is kind of like that, and I'm just really excited to see what kind of different compositions I can play with when I journal and how much focus I will have on writing and such. I already filled out the first page with like my intentions of the year, and my word of the year is actually kindness. So I wrote a little quote from Everything Everywhere All at Once, where Wayman says, "Please be kind, especially when we don't know what's going on." So this is gonna be, I'm really excited. So this is the first book of my journaling, and this sticker is from Oh Hi Joy, and this one is Connor's stream and my stream, also by Oh Hi Joy actually. I'm really excited. So, and also using the Pokemon weeks for my media journal plus like planning. So you can see I've done some planning already because it started in December. So this is my planning. With the left column are like IRL appointments and to do in the center, and then online I guess engagements or obligations on the right side. And then I'll take notes on the memo pages. And then what's really different for the coming year is that I'm keeping a media journal where I sketch and write thoughts about the stuff I consume. So here I have like games like Pokemon. I have Andon, great Star Wars show. Andor. Some wrestling here, Pokemon. Yeah, it's just, this one is like really focused on creativity and composition and just noting down the things that I've been consuming from day to day. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this one because it's my first time doing some media journaling, and hopefully it's going to help me as I continue with Patreon and also finding inspiration from consuming media, but also keeping track of my streams as well. Yep. I hope you enjoyed my flip through. I have a lot more empty pages than I thought I would. But I hope that it shows that even though Well, I just hope that it shows that it's normal to have empty pages and you just have to let go. I just like, it's done. It's fine. It's fine. But thank you so much for all your support in 2022. I am so excited to move forward to 2023. It's gonna have, I think it's gonna be so exciting. And I'm excited to share all the stuff with you guys. And I hope that you'll also continue journaling and yeah, just like continue journaling and enjoying stationery with me. And that's it. I hope you guys have a happy new year. I'll see you soon. Bye.